out there, they're going to make it 3 wide. We were running that high line, and it kind of felt like it wanted to go, but I think we needed more cars lined up.
Yeah.
I think we're going to catch them, so it should be all right.
Ariati stuck on the outside. He's losing positions and falling back. Mark Newland continues to lead him around here.
Well, he pulled out of there, and I think he was using some of the draft of that slower traffic that's up there to try to work up there by himself. They have fallen in behind him now.
Nice shot. Let me know when you want to switch.
There's a lot of cars back out on the track, James. Well, looking at the top 5.
So,
Newland to the outside. Excuse me. Ducharme down on the bottom looking to take over the lead. Newland taking up that second lane. Getting pushed by the 22 of Ariati. Newland and Adi. Very good teammates, I guess you'd call them.
Yes.
They've raced together for a long, long time. They know each other very, very well. And Adi coming out of 2. Here they come, baby. All right, don't start with that. And Adi pushes him to the front. Newland down to the bottom. Adi up top. And Adi getting a push right now by Nichols. Adi down to the bottom. And now Adi and Newland hooked up, switching spots again. Using picks off of other lines. Getting her done here at Talladega.
That was ugly, Psycho. That was ugly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hooked up now up front.
Take control whenever you need to.
Monitoring.
Whenever you're ready.
The drivers' radios are already speaking about coming in here on lap number 11. Going to be 12 this time by. Who's going to peel off? Who's going to stay out? How much fuel do they really have? I don't even think the drivers know.
See, there is a couple mixed in with that lead pack that are laps now.
Yep.
I haven't figured out who was who yet. But... Oh, the 36. He's in there with
29 of Pipgrass is in 21st up there. Fulford, he's in 12th. Wertman in the 89, running 16th right now in a trio, trying to reel in the lead pack.
Sorry about that.
Newland falls back down to second. Ariati, your leader now, in the 22.
Swap here, 45. Swap here.
Oh, somebody blows.
Yeah, somebody blew up.
29.
Off the pace, engine done. That's going to be Brandon Pipgrass, not going to be able to hang. And he's going to have to put her away.
Bullshit there.
He didn't ride her hard, and she definitely did not go away wet.
Newland stuck out there all by himself.
Newland is out there by himself. I wouldn't worry too much. Ariati definitely knows he's there, and we got a car come up and grab Mark Newland there. It's going to be Ducharme there in the 08. Side by side up front. So far, race conditions, bottom lane where you want to be.
Got to be coming in for pits anytime soon, you think?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Flash your gas, go.
Oh, that lane. Now I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was taking
I
Schwint's
just watched the replay.
strategy there. He said if we make it, just no tires, just fuel only, and I clicked everything off ahead of time. not knowing I wouldn't make it one lap. Actually, though, money would have been on that. Would I have been betting on myself? I would have betted I would have made not the first lap.
What's up, Black?
Ariotti, your leader, the 43 of Matthew
You got to pit
Welzenbach, running in second down on the bottom.
I got 5.8 estimated left.
Yeah, let me know. I'll get them when you do.
Back on the outside.
Doing right-hand tires, separate way to go.
No tires. Fuel only.
I don't know. I gotta be thinking I'd need to work my way on that inside line.
Yeah, you gotta be. You don't want to be stuck on the outside when you want to come down for a pit because they're all going to come down single file. Then you're almost forced. If you're on the outside lane, you're almost forced to stay out one more lap.
Yeah.
2.66 miles around Talladega Speedway, and running out of gas here is definite all she wrote.
Looks like that's what Tyler and Newler are doing. So, well, we got to work our way in. Dropping to the back.
Yeah, they're dropping in the back.
Oh, they're going in.
They are going in. Half of the lead group stays out. Half comes in. Back half coming in. That's Newland and Ducharme. Wertman's still running his own race back there. He's still in 16th right now. They're in a trifecta factor.
43 pitting.
Ducharme slides it into pit.
I think we should go one more, bud. We'll try and push it and make up some
Exits
time.
out of his car. He's back in. And Ducharme and Newland are out.
Ducharme and Newland are down and away. Newland does not really get a good bite off of pit road there. Gonna lose a little ground, and you need a partner to win one of these. Wow, who's driving that old Budweiser scheme? That's Derek Bordeaux. That is, and here comes everybody else down pit road right now. All four of them down.
Middle line.
60 miles an hour. Just, change it. So about 17 laps for the leaders on that tank of fuel. Nobody should be taking any rubber whatsoever at all. No Goodyears. No Trojans. Down and away is the 15 of Kari.
So, how do you think Andy thinks about these pit road entries? Has he learned anything?
I think, yeah. I mean, you gotta learn something. It's definitely. Oh, we got a wreck on the front stretch. Rainbow Warrior number 24 of Jeff Gordon. Spun around, multicolored Skittle vomit all over the place.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Ducharme and Newland hooked up, running 9th and 10th right now. Pace car done for the night. Wertman has moved up one position to 15th. Pit stops finishing up right now. Everybody's cycling back around.
I'm gonna need to swap.
The leader right now is going to be, can't figure it out.
I got Ariotti scored as the leader, getting pushed by the 73, who is 3 laps
Whoa!
after Jake Nichols.
Watching the group of Ducharme and Newland right now. They're running 2x2.
Hey, Lee, next time you're going to switch, don't slam your brakes on person.
Hey, don't worry about it, bud. We'll go later.
Ducharme scored in second. Ariotti is in first, and Ariotti using a pick off of Jake Nichols to try to pull away from the rest of the field. They're in the 22.
I got Brett, the number 15, scored in second. He's all by himself right now. Newland and Ducharme are catching him.
Yeah, they are catching him. They're going to have to. Yeah, they're going to have to line up single file, but there's a big gap between first and second right now. As long as Ariotti and Jake Nichols can work together, Nichols is the only thing that's going to save Audi to get to the end of this. Lap 17.
I'm on the low side here, guys.
How many laps is this? 27?
27, yes, sir.
It doesn't. Where does it tell me? It doesn't tell me that anymore.
No, it does not.
That's lame. Lame, I said. Lame. Doesn't tell me how many laps in the race. Thanks a lot. Coming out of turn number 2 down the back stretch.
Yeah, I think
he went out 3 wide. Now these guys are. I've noticed that when we were running practice last, James, if you were severely pushing the guy in front of you, which is what you got to try to do, after about 6 laps, you were flashing.
Right.
And these guys are going to have to do a lot of switching, and that is it's time precision what it is. And some guys are really good at it. Some guys are not. And,
Brett has lost P2 by Newland and Ducharme, but he has also picked up a partner, so he's in right back in with him.
Oh, well, Ariotti's playing it smart. Nichols really, Nichols there being the pick for Ariotti, and Ariotti's going to overheat at some point. Whoa, and the Budweiser car, right near the leader, gets a little wiggly, trying to fall in behind Ariotti of the 22. Ah, thank you. Info tab. How many laps there is in the race?
Lap count is in video controls. Well, it'd be, yeah, but I got lap count down here.
Seven laps. 4 to go. Ariotti in the catbird seat.
It'll be a good battle for P2 right here.
Yeah, the race is going to be for second.
Down on the apron.
Sorry, 15, you were blinking and then you blinked and I was inside your trunk.
Jarman Newland hoping something happens desperately to Ariotti. Big differential. I'm not sure how many seconds they are apart, but they don't have enough time to catch him. What I noticed, though, James, is Ariotti and Nichols have not switched.
Hey, Chad, turn 136.
Bordeaux running in 10th, and he's going to join Ariotti there and give him a push. We got 3 cars up front, only 1 on the lead lap. Battle for second, though, does continue.
It does.
Newland, yeah, these guys been duking it out, but not a lot they can do.
Not to the last lap.
They've
got it figured out that we're not going to catch them. So
no, it's 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be for the race. Ariotti, as long as him, Nichols, or the number 4 car of Derek Bordeaux don't make any huge mistakes, Ariotti's got this thing sewn up. With 2 laps to go, I mean, they're in sight, but there's just not enough laps to catch them. And Audi is running perfect laps, just hanging back, not needing to switch. And you know, that's one thing, James, that I think a lot of drivers on this service don't practice enough, is running more laps than they actually should be able to without switching. If you can run laps without switching, you're actually in the long run quicker than you would be pushing the whole entire time.
Looks like Ducharme and, well, I don't know, they got a little loose. Looks like Ducharme and Newland were trying to hook up to ditch this 43, but now they're back down under him again.
Yeah, now they're underneath him. 43 of Matthew Welsenbach.
Oh, and they wrecked.
They wrecked.
See, that's why you
Oh
don't go
no,
beneath the
Newland
line.
survives somehow, but he's got damage and no dancing partner. Coming to the white flag this time. Newland's chance to grab second place may be over with. Ariati still continues to lead. Ducharme also done.
It's never wrong. Never.
Newland's got P2.
White flag as they cross the stripe. Ariati, all he's got to do is ride, man. This has got to be kind of like
you, bud. I'm winning this sucker.
non-exciting. Non-exciting. It's just like
watching grass grow.
Yeah, it's more nerve-wracking than anything. But Newland is
fucking pushing him. You pushing.
Back there in second. You should hear the drivers all over the radio. They're really talking.
That P2 back there, bitching.
Yep.
No problem. Good one.
And Ariati comes through turns 3 and 4 for the last time tonight.
Look at this shit.
Down the front stretch, Ariati goes out by himself, lets the 73 in the 4. Oh, and the 4 comes up and destroys the 22. He wins though. Mark Newland gonna cross the line. Sideways in second.
And no, wait, also if you're gonna try and wreck someone,
Kari in third. Welsenbach in fourth.
Was that last lap?
And that's gonna do it here at Talladega.
That wasn't the last. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
Alright. I was scared. Thank you, admin. Yeah, he was an idiot.
Ariati comes home with a win. Let's talk to the airline pilot himself.
If he wanted to wreck you, he would have. No, we're...
Ariati, Norgor in the booth. Happy New Year. Congratulations, buddy. Last few laps of that just kind of had to be like a walk in the park for you.
Happy New Year, Nord. Yes and no. I was kind of shocked that I actually came out before I got on the track before Tyler and whoever he was working with came out. I'm not sure. I guess they must have screwed up their stop or something. But I was lucky enough to have Jake right behind me. I thought I was going to come out with Brett, but regardless, just kind of decided after we switched that, just stay behind and just kind of ride it out. And those guys were going to have to push really hard and to catch up, and I don't think they had enough time. So, yeah.
Light fuel load early in the running. What did it do to your car?
Not a whole lot. As far as I know, anyway. I was just trying to be conservative. I didn't know if we could make it on if you just took it easy on the gas, but it didn't look like we could. So I just started driving as hard as I could. But what do you call it? Driving wise, handling wise, really didn't do a whole lot for the car.
All right, Harry, congratulations. You come home with the win. Anybody want to say thanks, say hello to, and once again, Happy New Year, brother.
Just thank you for putting this on. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. I miss you. A lot of the guys that I race with now have been on this. I met them over here on No Grow TV, so nice to see you back on air, man.
All right, Ariati comes home with a win. Let's talk to our second place driver, Mark Newland. Mark Newland. Nordgar, you got a copy? Or Newland? I think I saw your mic didn't work.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Be really quiet.
We got you, Mark. Hey, man, you come home second. You led quite a few laps tonight. You had a shot. And then all hell broke loose towards the last part of that race. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Ari got off pit road so quick, but I thought me and Tyler did a pretty good job. But he got out there and we just we couldn't catch him. We were catching him pretty good there, but somebody got in me and Tyler's way and it slowed us down. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But it was a lot of fun.
Well, Mark, good to see you, man. It's been a while. Happy New Year. Anybody you want to thank, say hello to, or give the finger to? Now is your time.
I'm with Ari. A lot of these guys that I race with now I met through, your mystery racing. So hope to see you more on here. And it's a lot of fun, and thanks for being out here, and Happy New Year to you. Good to see James and Schwint and all those guys.
All right, Mark Newland comes home second. Let's talk to Pumkari there in third, driving the number 15 Blue Jay machine. Brett Pumkari. Brett, you got a copy?
I got you, Nord.
Brett, good race for you in the Blue Jay machine, man. Great job tonight. Airy, a little too tough to catch coming off of pit road. He hooked up with a couple lap traffic guys and got away from you guys, but you guys back in your pack had one hell of a race tonight.
Yeah, I was, unfortunately, I just couldn't quite stay with Barry off of pit road, and he got hooked up with Nichols, and he was pretty much gone. Yeah, we tried to stay in line with Ducharme, Newland, and the 43 there, and unfortunately, I think I had a blinking issue, and I got to me a little harder, and I lost control, so I fell back, and then all heck was ahead of me. But no, it's just the pit stops, you know, getting in off the road perfectly, and with a partner is always key to doing well here in Dega.
Dega, one of those lottery tracks where anybody can win, anything can happen, and it did early on. Man, though, you did a good job. You fought to the bitter end, hoping something would happen in the 22. Didn't happen tonight, but you come home third. Congratulations. Happy New Year. Anybody want to thank you tonight?
Well, first of all, Happy New Year to you as well. Nice seeing you back out here. Thank, like I said, the Toronto Blue Jays, AARP, everybody at United Sim Racing Championship, Sim Racing Authority, and James Wells for streaming, helping with streaming and cameras, I guess, tonight race, no, it's pretty well in, and thanks again, and hopefully I'll see you again soon, Nord, and everyone else, have a good rest of the night, and have a good 2015.
All right, thank you, Brett. Well, James, that's going to do it for me tonight. I would like to thank you very, very much for helping us out here tonight at Norgard TV. You did a great job. Everybody in chat, please say thank you to James Wilms. And James, thank you so much, man. Pretty good night of racing. The plate races were pretty entertaining, actually. And I really, really did miss being up here in the broadcast booth, and I hope to be able to see you guys real soon. I want to thank everybody out at Norgard TV on Twitch. We reached 64 viewers at one point tonight. That's a damn good night for being away for so many months with very short notice, James. That kind of means a lot to me, actually, that we can pull those kinds of numbers, being gone that way with about 10 minutes notice, and being able to pull that many people to come out and watch us, James.
It is. But, you know, it is what it is. It was real fun. I got to thank you, Nord, for bringing up and doing it. I mean, a lot of us guys race. We host races, or I host races when I can, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We get guys that have raced with us in missed races when we were regular, wanting to know where you're at, you know, and we tell them you're just working your ass off now, and we're glad to see you back, you know, every once in a while. If it takes 6 months or whatever, I mean, it's a relief, and it's good to have you back. It was fun. Camera controls and all that shit kind of sucked, but hey, you know, we got it done redneck style, right?
Well, they do it whatever way we can do it, so I can get on here and, you know, watch some races and see everybody. We've had a lot of people inquire tonight about Nordtona. I do intend on doing Nordtona 500 this year, coming up in February. No details or information as of yet, other than the fact that it is going to happen, as far as I'm concerned. And you know, I've been thinking about Nordtona for probably about the last 5 or 6 weeks, and we may do something completely different for Nordtona this year. You know, every year we like to change it up. However, the one thing that will be the same is Dustin Lee and Ricky Dukes Jr., they will have guaranteed spots in the Nordtona 3 this year, the Nordtona 500. 3rd edition. They will definitely have guaranteed spots in that race this year. But as for the rest of you, yeah, we might see some changes coming up. So you're going to have to like us over on Facebook and follow us over on Twitter and kind of stay tuned in with that. And as we get closer to Nortona, I'll let out a little piece of information here and there. But it will happen this year. I have every intention on doing it. I just have to actually make arrangements to be able to do it. So that will happen. I know a lot of people have been asking me the last couple of weeks. Is it going to happen, Nord? We haven't seen you for a long time. Yes, Nortona 500 will happen this February. So hope you guys will look forward to that in February. But I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year, whatever other holiday has fallen within the last 8 or so weeks that I haven't seen you guys. Believe me, I do miss you guys a lot. I would like to be on here every single night. However, real life is real life. I'm working about 80 hours a week. So try to sneak you guys in when I can and when I am conscious. So, James, anything else you'd like to add here tonight before I take off?
No, had a good time, even though I didn't get to race. That kind of sucked, but it was still good hanging out with you and half-ass calling the races with you and trying running the controls as best I could. But I guess in practice we can plan this on a little more. Maybe I can get a controller set up and work on a little different views and whatnot. But hey, it was a good time. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, it was definitely good hearing all you guys' voices again. And James, you kind of been calling my phone the couple times the last few weeks and said you weren't going to leave me alone until I got on here. So here you go. Leave me alone now.
Well, I had guys hollering at me, so.
I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. And
they're pestering me. I'm going to pester you so they get off my back.
Yeah, I hear you. And believe me, I would love to be here every single night. But
we all understand.
Yeah. Iracing doesn't pay my bills, although it should. Hint, hint, Iracing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know when I'll be on or around again, but you know what? In the next day or so, I'll try to make some highlights of this and take some screenshots and post them up on Facebook. So please, please, please give us a like over at Facebook, Norgar TV Facebook. Just do a search for Norgar TV. And by all means, please follow James and crew at night. I know, James, you're on almost every night. And
oh, no, not anymore.
Oh, you're
used
not,
to be.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're driving a lot too. Yeah. All right. Well, follow the guys, and you guys stay racing, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.
Yep. See you, viewers. Thanks for hanging out. All your
drivers.
Thank you,
viewers. Very, very much. All right. We're out.